In 2006, Nadia Awida challenged British Airways when she was sent home by them for refusing to hide her crucifix while wearing her uniform.
They said that the cross was an item of jewellery, and I wasn't. I had to seek permission to wear the cross. And so from May to September, I put in appeals and requests for management to approve me wearing the cross, and it was rejected on each and every account.
Several months later, BA did amend its uniform policy. Nadia returned to work. But she turned to the law to clarify her right to wear the cross. She lost 3 times in the British tribunal system, but last year her case was upheld by the European Court of Human Rights.
I was elated, over the moon. I was jumping for joy, and I was very selfish because I was very, very happy.
A similar case involved a nurse, Shirley Chaplin, who was asked to remove her crucifix necklace when she was working in an NHS hospital. She took her bosses to a tribunal and lost, which led to 6 bishops calling for an end to discrimination against Christians. Last year, she went to court in Europe, but she lost her case there as well.
I am very disappointed that the judgment went against us.
When we asked the Tonight panel if Christians should be allowed to wear symbols of their faith, like a cross, in the workplace, 85% said they should. Other devout Christians have also felt their faith was under attack.
Hi, how are you?
Guesthouse owners Jeff and Sue Green only offered double beds to married couples because of their deeply held beliefs, and found themselves at odds with the authorities.
Good afternoon, Highland Moors.
We run a Christian business, so we want a business that when people come to our home, come to our business, they sense the peace here. They sense the presence of Jesus. Welcome to have a good journey.
Christianity is not something you put on or take off, it's who you are.
Do you have good breakfast? Yes, of course.
Last year they received a letter from the Equality and Human Rights Commission. The letter stated that the double room for married couples policy may breach the UK's Equality Act, designed to protect certain minority groups from discrimination.
A complaint had been made about our business, and that we may be potentially discriminating against people because of our policy of double beds for married couples.
The Commission's concern was that this could be construed as discriminatory against same-sex couples who, until recently, could only be in civil partnerships. The Greens say they've never turned away anyone due to sexual orientation. They've decided to make sure they comply with the legislation by getting rid of all the double beds in their guest house. That way, they say, they're not compromising their beliefs. They do feel the new laws ignore their values and plan to take their case to the European courts to clarify the situation.
How do these new laws weigh up against other people's human rights to express their religious faith, etc., etc.? No one knew.